Hey guys, what is up? It's Kyle here, and today, as you can see, we are here with some Simcity. Now, this game got a lot of negative reputation when it came out because there was lots of bugs and stuff, and it is by EA, but it's improved lots since it came out, and I figured I'd give it a shot. I've watched people playing it lately, and it looks like a ton of fun. Let me just turn this volume down so it's not too loud. There we go. That's better. Okay, so this game looks like a ton of fun. I've been watching Sips play it, and Sips is really fun to watch play games. And I guess let's check it out. This is just regular SimCity. I don't have the Futures of Tomorrow pack or anything like that, which I will get if I enjoy the game. But, you know, I gotta test it before. So let's see. So we can join a game, resume a game, or create a game. I think we want to create a game because we want it to be private. I don't really want to play with other people. And here's our options for all these cool zones that we can create our wonderful city in. Let's see what we have. So we have Cape Trinity, sweeps along the sunny coast of Trinity Bay along an important shipping route. With only 3 city sites, Cape Trinity is a cozy region with a good mixture of natural resources and land value. White water, deep in the valley of a massive mountain range, this region features the confluence of 2 rivers into one larger river. 5 city sites hug the banks of the rivers, while a rail network winds its way along the base of the mountains. We can see a little map up here too. This one's huge. Reflection Atoll. The tropical island destination has sandy beaches ready for the island explorer looking for a laid-back adventure in the sun. A wide assortment of natural resources distributed across large islands give each island its own identity. That's pretty cool. Great Works, tropical island. 2 islands share great work sites, sheet cities connected by a road and rail. Rumbling Badlands. The arid desert landscape is split across the middle by a range of peaks and cliffs. Quenching the thirst of the cities that border it. I don't know how much this really affects how we can play the game. So I have noticed like some things like the tropical islands, it was saying it was good for tourists, I guess. Deep in the heart of the lush tropical rainforest, this region features 2 clusters. Mayors have to decide if the region will continue to thrive as a green paradise or if it will exploit the land's natural resources. Exploiting rainforests is always fun. We have Desolation. It's another desert map. The heavily wooded region features lush green forests fed by lazy rivers. Whoa, we have a lot of options here. Attached to the mainland by a narrow highway, this small island projects into Sunrunner Bay. This is a sunny island, a gateway for free spirits and artists. A pair of city sites share this island and all its natural splendor. I'm liking the sound of that one. Discovery Delta rolls on down the lazy Rye River. As it flows through the Discovery Delta, this expensive wetland region flows the course of river tributaries with creek and ponds forming among the city sites. Let's just look through all these really quick. Gigantic Lake. Ooh, that's cool. Edgewater Bay. Serenity Key. That sounds nice. I'm thinking I might have to go with either Serenity Key or the jungle. I think I'm going to go with the jungle because obviously there's good natural resources and it's pretty. So we have some good options there. So I guess let's click next. Name region. What should we name the region? Ooh, this is a hard region. What? Greenland is what it should be called. Greenland is the name of our region. Let's make this a private region. We don't want sandbox mode. Okay, next. Greenland. Select an empty site to claim a city and create this region. Huh. This is kind of cool. This island is resource poor, but is surrounded by a coastline which would make great for trading and tourism. Mayors can enrich. Ooh. Jaguar Ridge offers beautiful shoreline and dramatic range of cliffs dividing this site between two elevations. This resource-rich site rewards mayors willing to climb or drill through cliffs. This site lies along a short river running into the jungle. A sampling of crude oil and raw ore await mayors willing to venture into the wilds of this site. Let's see. Let's just look at what seems to have the most resources overall. And I would probably have to say it's this one. This one has pretty much everything. It has wind, it has water, it has oil, it has coal or ore, and coal. So everything we can need. I think we're gonna go with this one. Jaguar. Oh, Jaguar Ridge. Did I say that originally? It's Jaguar Ridge. Sorry, that was. Don't make fun of me, okay? Okay. Jaguar Ridge, Mayor Cognex 12 just claimed 50,000 whatever simoleons. That's what they're called. I played a little bit of the tutorial. I got bored and I quit the tutorial, but I know how to play games. I mean, I can figure out Dark Souls. I can figure out Simcity. So let's hold shift while drawing roads in arc mode to draw 90-degree arcs. 90-degree arcs. Huh. That's interesting. Ooh, look at this. It's beautiful. Here we are. The Roman Luck Casino is now unlocked and ready to use. You can find it in gambling okay. Thank you for downloading the attraction set. Your content is ready to use. Thank you for downloading the Houses of Worship set. I didn't download any of this stuff. Okay. I guess it came with the game, which is pretty cool actually. Free DLC. That's a plus on my book because not many people do that. Congratulations on starting your own city. From time to time, you'll be offered short tutorials to help you become an expert mayor. These are optional. Okay. Sims will have missions for you while you're building your city. They're optional but worth doing if you want to. Okay, so let's see. What's this lady want us to do? Okay, thank you. Thank you for wishing me luck. Zone residential and have 10 more houses. I think we're going to have to do that anyway. So let's see what we got here. We have this nice coastline, and then up here we have a nice resource-rich area, which makes me pretty excited actually, because that gives us an opportunity to divide our city up, because also down here we have a railroad. So I'm thinking what we can do down here is build like casinos and big high wealth houses, and up here we can focus more on industry and everything, and that way our high wealth residents, our tourists don't have to deal with all the smog. It'll be hidden behind this big mountain. They can just look out at the coast and live in ignorance and bliss, you know? Because nobody wants to have to see the ugly parts of life. So I think that's a good idea. We have 50,000 simoleons to get started. We can make roads, zones. Okay, so we need to make roads first. And since this is the main road into the city, we probably want to go high density. Now I'm thinking, where should we put our low wealth? This is gonna be resident. Should we put our low wealth up here? Up here with all the residential? I'm thinking that's a good idea, but it might be kind of expensive to put a street all the way up to there. So what kind of street is this? I think that's just a high density street, or is it? Yeah, I think it's a high density street. So how much does this cost? 10 simoleons per section. So whoa, that is expensive. It's also not the street we're thinking of. This is the street, High Density Avenue. Oh wow, that's really expensive. So let's bring that. Ooh, that's expensive, guys. Whew. Let's bring that to there. Okay, it's pretty expensive, but I think half the reason it's so expensive is because we're coming up at an incline here, and that's really important. We need that there. There's also these guides here, which I don't really think we need. So let's put a low density street up the hill here. This city might not be the best looking city, but I think it'll work. So let's put that all the way back to here. I want it to be perfect. Okay, that's good. And let's bring the roads along here. Along here. Okay, yeah, this is a good start for our low wealth area. We have to be careful not to spend too much money on this, but we're looking pretty good so far. So let's bring a road down through here. Okay, there we go. We have nice basic blocked house area to throw all our poor people now up by the factories, because we don't want them down here spoiling the land value. So let's throw them all up here. Okay, now we can zone. We want to zone some residential. Now, I don't know how to control what wealth we get, but I'm thinking it's going to be low wealth. Yeah, I think it's going to be low wealth just because there's nothing around here to make it high wealth. Yeah, it looks low wealth. Oh, look at all these houses already coming in, guys. We're going at llama speed. And let's zone up here. Okay, I guess that's all that we can zone. Maybe I zoned too much. I don't know. So I just accomplished my thing. I have 10 or more houses now. Oh, look at all these guys. Dude, they're having like parties down here. Listen to that. There's like music blasting. This is where I want to live, man. Screw the high residential area. The high wealth. Okay, so now we need to focus on residential. So let's again take a low density street down this direction. Ooh, wow, that's really expensive. It's not too bad, actually, for how far that it covers. Okay, so we have a low-density street out here now. We can leave that for more residential. Let's branch this off, and this off, and bring it down here a little bit more. And now we can start zoning industrial. Okay, so let's zone some industrial. And the wind is pointing this way, so it should blow our smog straight over the edge right here. We're already ruining the beautiful landscape, but it shouldn't affect anything down here, I'm hoping. Yeah, it shouldn't affect anything down there, because the wind, if it's blowing this direction, it will blow the smog right over here, right over the heads of everybody, and they won't even notice. So we need power and water. Building a power plant is important. Everybody's probably really pissed off because they have no power. So how should we do this? We can make a wind power plant, a coal power plant, an oil power plant, a solar power plant, or a nuclear power plant. Now, we don't have enough for these. A wind power plant is actually the cheapest option, which is probably what we're going to have to go with. We do have a lot of coal, but we haven't exploited that resource yet. So don't you like how I say exploited that resource? So let's throw this right here. Is it going to work? Oh, closed by mayor. Closed now hiring. Okay, so we have our wind power plant here. Let's edit it. Let's add another windmill right here. Right there. Okay. So now we have another one. They face towards the wind, which is good. Oh, and look at this, guys. Look at the power. Oh, you hear that power pulsating into all our houses. There we go. Everybody's happy now. Our industry has started. We're making money. We're in the green, guys. We got started. Now everybody's pissed off because there's no water. So let's make some water. We need a water tower. Where should we put this? This would actually be a really good spot for it. But we need to build a road up to there. So let's see. Let's build a low density street. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We want a dirt road. And let's just put it back to here. Then let's build this water tower right. There we go. Lots of water. Oh, and it flows. That's perfect. It's on top of a big hill too, so I don't know. That should help us. Look at all this water being pumped to our city now. Everybody's happy. We're making less money, but we're still making money. Water pumping station. That's cool. We need government. We need some form of government in this town because, you know, right now, there's nobody here to keep it under control. Wow, it just got nighttime. I wasn't expecting that. So let's see. Our government, our town hall. Where should we place our town hall? maybe right here at the end of this road. I think that's good because for everything down here, we'll probably have a road coming down and around. And this just seems like a good place. It's like kind of the middle of the city. Can I not place it there? I can't place it there? Okay, we'll place it right here. That's fine. We got a town hall now, guys. Wow. So we have 180 residents already, and they're all, look at how happy they are, guys. Congratulations, Mayor, your hard work has paid off. Now that you've built up your town, give it a name. Okay, so let's see. Jaguar Ridge, you know, that's not really, What should we name it, guys? What should we name our city? Something that says power, wealth, size, something monumental. How about something super original like oh shit. If you guys don't know, my channel is called Colossus Gaming, and a colossus is pretty much like a monument, a really huge monument. You know, it's perfect. I'm not doing it just because it's the name of my channel. I mean, that's another plus, but I don't know. It's not very original, but how about Colossus? What's a good... You know, I'm going to copy Sips a little bit here, or, you know, any game. So you could say I'm copying Sips, but Colossopolis. There we go, Colossopolis. Best city name ever. So there we go, the city of Colossopolis. Everybody in the city's happy. Look at all these smiley faces. Our guys are, oh, look at this. The density's increasing, tech level isn't increasing. We need schools to increase tech level. So let's see, what should we do next? Should we zone some more? Industry ships freight to commercial buildings. The trade depot or trade port zone may have commercial buildings to add to. Okay, so there's not enough places for them to ship their freight. So we need to zone some commercial. Now the question is, we're running low on money. We're making negative money. Where do we want to do this? Should we put some low wealth residential up here? Or no, you know what? Let's build another high density avenue. Let's bring it down this direction. Ooh, it's going to cost us a lot of money. Oh, 10,000. We can't bring it down that far yet. We'll bring it down to there for now. And we'll bring out our medium density street from here. And we'll throw some residential in here. Or not residential. We'll throw some commercial. So now let's zone some commercial right along the main avenue. Look at all that. Look at all that. Plenty of shops should pop up. We should start making more money. These guys should stop complaining. And everybody will be happy. So let's see. Yep, that's all they're complaining about right now. Zone more commercial buildings. There are shoppers ready to shop. New shops will do more if you zone more commercial. Okay, so he's getting happy now. Now we have to worry about sewage because, you know, all this poop, it's just flowing downhill right now. Nobody knows what to do with it. We got to get rid of some of this stuff. So what can we build right now? A sewage outflow pipe. Ooh. Now we could probably pump this into the ocean, but it would probably not be the best. It would probably flow down to our rich area. So let's throw it up here in the corner. See, maybe we should throw it down here by our... I'm thinking that's what we should do. We should throw it down by our factories because this is already really bad negative land value. So this as well is really bad for land value because nobody wants this big sewage pumping plant pumping sewage onto the ground right outside their house, you know. So look at all this poop flowing up to here. And everybody should be happy now. We're making money again, guys. That was a close one. That's all I have to say. But, you know, as everybody says, as soon as the poop starts flowing, the green starts flowing as well. Everybody doesn't say that, but I decided to make everybody say that. Okay, so look at all these shops. What do we have down here? The Cherry Pit, Meat Disc, Vacant Business, Frackin' Fried Chicken, Vacant Business, Dino Bits Gas, George's Cheap and Tasty Burgers. Look at all these people getting freight. Everybody's happy. The poop's pumping over to the poop plant. It looks like we're handling all this fine. Now what do we need to do? Let's see, what do we have demand for? This shows our residential demand. Commercial business is not getting enough shoppers. Zone more residential to attract more shoppers. Should we zone some medium wealth residential down here, or zone some, maybe we should do a little bit more low wealth for now. So let's just throw some low wealth in there, and that should make everybody happy, hopefully. There we go. Okay, so we should have more people moving in now. Hopefully everybody will get happy. If we go here, we can view every other city, but there's not going to be other cities here unless I decide to invite people to make other cities here. See, the problem with leaving this open to the public is people can negatively influence the region as well as positively. And knowing people, it would probably be more upon the negative side, just because that's how people are. Okay, so let's see. Zone some more industrial right there. Industrial. Is everybody happy? We're making a decent amount of money. We have medium wealth residential demand. We have low wealth residential demand. So let's zone some more low wealth to get rid of the low wealth residential demand. Zone it all the way along here. It looks like the low wealth residential demand is completely gone. Now we have a lot of medium wealth residential demand. So where should we throw these medium wealth guys for now? Let's make another low density street right through here. Ooh, that's costing us a lot. I think this would be a good spot to do it. Alright guys, that's going to do it for episode number 1. I had a ton of fun with this first episode of SimCity. I hope you guys did too. I have a bunch more to come, but if you did like this series so far, please throw this video a like, because that's how I determine if I'm going to keep doing it or not, and that shows me that you guys like the videos. I do hope you enjoy it. I'll see you guys all next episode. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I'll see you guys all later. Peace.